Um, Many of you here may be here because of events that transpired in January regarding the Grant family. And many of you here may not be here because of events that transpired with the Grant family. So for those of you who are not here for that, let me assure you that this gig is going to be, as we always do, we promise a funkin', notice I put the N in there, a funkin' good time. And we're going to be giving you that for sure. But before that, and to be brief about it, Mr. Billy Grant, who is our esteemed bass player, had the personal misfortune, which extended to everybody on this bandstand and very many people in this room, of having both his dear brother, Dave Grant, who we all call Big Dave, because he was Big Dave, that's who he was, as well as their mother, Mama Grant, pass away within 3 days of each other, and within 4 days of our last scheduled appearance at this club. So the first thing I want to say is, when these events transpired, because this band has been together for 15 years with just one personnel change in that entire time. So this is a family up here, just like the Grants are a family. So when that transpired, I knew that we had to cancel our performance for obvious reasons. I'm not going to substitute a bass player, especially because if you guys know this band, you know that Billy Grant is the rock foundation. Give it up. Of this band. So the first thing you have to do in a situation like that is you have to call the club. Now, tickets are sold, spot is given, we're playing on a Saturday night, and I could get quite, there's a word for, I guess, obstinate. I only like to play rooms on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, because they know I'm going to come hear you on a Tuesday. So they've graciously given us a Saturday night. I've played here many times in many situations, different bands. And this is the finest club in New York City. I just want y'all to know that. But the point of this story is this. I called them and I thought they were going to say, well, just get a substitute. What's wrong with you? We sold tickets, we got staff, we got wait staff, we got this, we got that. Because it's a business. And you know what they said to me? Both the booker, Mike, and Gerard, who does the most amazing job with sound, and Steve, who owns the room, they said, we tell Billy, we send our condolences, and you call us back when you're ready to work here again. And that's all they said. And that shows you that there are truly people with heart who are also in the business of music. And we don't have to applaud them yet again, but I do appreciate that. So, this is our first appearance since the untimely passing of Dave Grant. And I wanted to celebrate it to some degree with all of you in the room who know and love Dave, including his brother Francis is here and many members of his family and closest friends. But I also didn't want to make it just about that. I wanted to make it a Peter Fish Group performance as well. So what we're going to do tonight, as most of you know from our recent CD numbers, I don't name the songs, I just number the songs. And we could do the sales pitch later about you can buy them after the show at the merch table. And you can. And you will. There was a song this band had done, which we numbered number 5, but we haven't played it in about 10 years. Why haven't we played it in about 10 years? I don't know if it's mystical or if it's just the fact that 10 years ago, I was loving the song and I wasn't loving the performance. But the song is a beautiful, haunting song, and I decided that I would rewrite it somewhat to try to make it a feature for Billy to express some emotions on the bass about his brother Dave. And what I was told tonight by Billy via Francis, his brother, is I had no idea this, because Francis said, why does he call it number 5? Does he know about Dave? David's name was David Lewis Grant. 5, 5, 5 letters. And he would call himself 555. Now, I had no idea this. And this song I wrote many, many years ago, I called number 5, because frankly, I just read them sequentially, the one after 5, which we're going to play second tonight. and number 6. And I wrote that right after number 5. We don't always play them sequentially. But, you know, I think I'm up to number 22 now, and the next one I write is going to be number 23. So whether it's cosmic or whether it's coincidence, I don't know. But I'd like to have you welcome Billy Grant, brother and Dave Grant, and son of Mama Grant, to lead this thing off tonight. And we're going to play this one song for them, and then we're going to continue on our merry way. And we thank you all for being here. Thanks so much.
You need the phone? Woo!